Welcome to the Hank Cisco Show, ladies and gentlemen. Don't touch that remote. Got a great show here today. Before I say anything, I want to thank Sheriff Russell Bono for filling in. I was going to have him here today, but he had something important to do, and he couldn't make it today. So he sent me two hit guys here, two real good sheriffs. You know, look at these guys. They're nice and clean, and the shirts are starched and they're pressed. And let me tell you, I'm so proud of the departments we have here in Montgomery County. The Sheriff's Department is one of the best departments, I say, in the country. Believe me. Now, if anybody disagrees, here, right in Northtown High School, okay? Third floor. But I'm so happy that Russell Bono is the new sheriff, and also Rochette, who I both worked with both of them. In fact, when Russell Bono went to Holy Savior School, he was one of my safety patrols on the corner of Walnut and Erie Street. And also Rochette was one of my, I think it was Washington School, or Lincoln. And so here it is, from a safety patrol to a Northtown police. The other was a captain, the other was the chief of police. Now they're both in the sheriff's department. And let me tell you, a sheriff should have police background, should know something about police work, and know how to handle a situation, whether it's a riot, whether it's a flood, whatever. They've got to be ready for everything. So, and he's coming up for election, and I think that I don't think anybody should run against him. That's my opinion. You don't like that? Third floor, Northtown High School. Now, my two guests today. Tell me who you are.
Corporal Mark Huzzard.
All right, and you're a corporal, right?
Correct.
Tell me something about yourself. How long have you been with the department?
I've been with the department 16 years, and I was recently promoted by Sheriff Bono back in the fall, October.
Okay. Well, what are your duties? No, wait, hold before. Let me get to him.
Okay.
Tell me your name.
Andrew Nato, and I work with the Sheriff's
Nato, M-O-T-O?
N-O-T-O.
Is that a paisan?
It is a paisan.
Hey, he's a paisan. How about that? You know, that's one thing about the Sheriff's Department. Diversity, really, got a lot of diversity there. What part of Italy?
I believe it's Sicily.
Hey, that's my gumba. Don't worry about it. That's what's great about the Sheriff's Department. Now, you've been with the department?
4 years now.
4 years, okay. Where are you originally from?
I'm from Harleysville.
Harrisburg.
Harleysville.
Oh, Harleysville.
Over there, yep.
Harleysville. Oh, yeah, that's I've heard of that. That's out
Way
there.
out there, Montgomery County. Way out there.
Yeah. So, all right, now I'll start there. What's your duties?
My daily duties, Monday through Friday, I'm considered a street supervisor for our warrants division every day. I've been
warrants, okay.
Warrants,
That's
right.
a very important thing, right? Go ahead. I understand you're going after warrants for guys that don't pay their bills or something, right?
We go after warrants for not showing up to court, violating their probation or parole, child support, which is a big one.
Right, right.
And we even go after juvenile warrants as well. But child support's one of our big ones that we target, and Sheriff Bono is very interested in targeting quite a bit.
Know,
so
they're getting good press on that. And how about you? What do you do?
I'm in our courthouse. I provide the security of the courthouse. I also help run our courts divisions. Primarily, we move most of the inmates that come down for court cases, criminal and civil. And we're basically overall, we just take care of the courthouse and its daily functions and duties.
Uh-huh. All right. Now, tell me something about this bomb squad.
well, that's both of our duties outside of what we do with the courthouse and an everyday job. We are both.
But you're ready for a call.
We're both both certified bomb technicians.
How's that happen now? A police department needs support. You support different police departments when they call, right? You work along with the district attorney's office too, right?
We support anybody that needs the bomb unit. We support Chester County. We support the upper end of Bucks County, and we support our own county as well. Wherever we're needed, we provide mutual aid as bomb technicians. We are the only bomb unit in those three areas available. So we provide it for whoever needs the help in that kind of situation. We provide that with the bomb unit. And
go ahead.
You have any?
No, like he said, we cover probably about, 1,900,000, that's our population that we cover. That's a lot of people.
Yeah.
That's a lot
So
of people.
between,
Right. Right.
Chester and Bucks, and with our county, we have a lot of people that we're responsible for. So
And there's only 6 of us in the bomb unit. There's only 6 certified bomb technicians on the
Well,
bomb unit.
That's pretty dangerous, isn't it?
Yeah, it's very dangerous. Yeah, it can be very
it can
dangerous.
be, yes, sir.
What do you got? Special uniform you put on or something?
Yeah, we have a bomb suit,
What do you call
robot.
bomb suit?
We use robots.
Did you bring this bomb suit? You got it here?
We got it here.
We do have it
Okay,
related.
stick around. We're gonna put that bomb suit on, let you know what it is, you know. All right, there were no bombs here, but we're just gonna show you what the
How-
sheriff's
how
department does
heavy
when
it
they get
is.
a call.
Yeah.
Right, and, where do you dispose of, you have a thing to dispose of bombs? If you find one, explode them?
Every job is different. So we do have areas that are designated. We have to take something, a device or something dangerous. We have to take it somewhere. We do have designated areas where we can get rid of it. We could render it safe. So we do have areas, that we can utilize.
Right,
Or sometimes we have to take care of it right where it is. We can't move it. So
Right.
every situation is different.
how about, when I was with the Norristown Police Department, I run a motorcycle and, I do emergency wagon and all, and, I had a hookup and we had a boat for drowning. Are you involved, when they get called for drowning, do you have a boat or something like that, or do you just assist different, departments or something like that?
We do-
Used to be the, first alarmers, I think, over in Willow Grove or something,
Yeah, who
years
is it?
ago, We used to call them, they had divers and stuff like
Tel-
that.
Telford has a dive unit. I do
Right.
know
Telford,
Telford
yeah,
has a
yeah,
dive unit.
yeah.
We don't have any divers, but I'll bring that up to the sheriff if we could start a dive unit. I don't know if he
Well,
will.
yeah, in Norristown, we were gonna have a diver, and then at the time you put it in your mouth and go underwater,
Yeah.
and you're supposed to breathe. Well, I went underwater. And I come jumping up, I said,
Get a little
you're
excited.
supposed to breathe slowly, use up all the oxygen, I said, this is not for me.
Yeah,
I don't like that.
I don't know if I would do that either.
I
but-
don't like there's certain things that's why it's so good to have a police officer. One can do this, one can do that. I can't stand height. We had a guy,
I agree with you.
that died on top of the roof of a 4-story building, so, and the guy says, go up and get him, not me, said somebody else, But if somebody says there's 5 guys in there, they got something, I'll go and go looking for them, But, so that's why it's good. You can't be a specialist on everything,
Right.
But that's what I like about the sheriff's department. They have your warrant division, you have your canine. Tell me something about the canine.
Well, we do have 3 canine deputies. We have 2 dogs that deal with narcotics and patrol, and then we have one of our dogs that is trained in bombs and patrol as well. So we have 3 current canine deputies.
I was a
dogs.
good friend of Frank Rizzo, and Frank Rizzo was the kind of guy that, so they told him, look, it says, we're going to use dogs. Well, he wasn't too in about dogs, So they said that they had a lookout where a guy was going to rob a bank or something. They thought this guy was going to go in or something. They had a tip that he was going to go in and have a note. So the guy put a note, and then he went out, and they found the note. So they called the dog in, and they go like it's here, and the dog ate the note. He ate the evidence. And Frank Rizzo says, no way,
No
I don't
more
want that
dogs."
dog in here. But, there's things that, like that, but they're good. Like if you have a big building, with a lot of rooms or anything, get that dog moving around there, and he starts barking,
Yep.
you got your man.
We just recently brought in how many dogs at the courthouse for that?
I believe we had 18 canine units
18
throughout this
dogs.
entire county and others assisting with us.
18 dogs. The sheriff and the bomb unit, everybody worked together, and we brought in 18 dogs from all around the county and other counties as well.
And other counties, yes.
And they came in and searched the courthouse late one night last fall.
Yeah, but another function is transporting prisoners, and you have a special bus. Tell me something about that bus.
Oh, that's fairly new. We just got that last year, I believe.
Yeah.
It's big. It holds, I think, about 40 inmates, somewhere along that lines, and it has.
In other words, you go to the prison
We go up, we pick them
and
up.
then get them,
Every
put them in
morning.
there,
Every
and
morning.
then take them to the court.
Yes, we do.
You have a holding cell in the courthouse.
Yes,
And
underneath.
then
Yep.
you're there. You have your other special guys take them into the courtroom and stand by.
Right.
Right.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know if you watch TV, but every once in a while you'll see some disturbances in the courtroom, and that's why you have your sheriffs there ready to move him, guy. You know, because when a judge turns around and says you're guilty, you're going to be going to the guy goes wild, and you got to be ready. You know.
It happens. It
And,
happens.
you know, so I don't know. Like sometimes we got some outfits that complain about police that use too much force. This is my first day back from being homesick. So one guy says they're using too much force. You have to use force, as much force to bring them in. You can't tell a fireman you're using too much water to put the fire out. You can't say to a fireman, you broke too many windows getting in there to the house to put the fire out. So, you know, this is police and firemen. Sometimes get criticized on that, but the most important thing, we want to keep the town safe. We want to keep the country safe. All right, send me to Harrisburg. So tell me more about Russell Bono now. So since he's been
Well, he's
sheriff,
been great for this.
Some new things. Now, what are you? How about this CERT? Tell me about that.
Our CERT team.
What's that do?
Our CERT team is basically sort of like the Montgomery County Emergency Response Team. It's a group of us.
Wait a minute, say that slow.
Montgomery County Emergency Response Team, MERT.
Okay, response to what?
And we respond to riots or any type of protest. We're there to help keep
Okay,
peace.
okay, yeah.
So when we had all them protests earlier in King of Prussia,
King of Prussia Mall recently.
we
Oh,
had
yeah. Oh,
our
did ya?
CERT
Oh,
team.
yeah.
Mhm,
Okay.
over
Right.
Christmas holiday.
Right.
Yeah, when I was with the Norristown Police, we had protests with the roofers was protesting in the building and trades, and
Right.
we had they had a demonstration. I think thousands and thousands of workers come down along Main Street all the way down, but no arrests, no problem, no nothing. But
That would be one of the sheriff's department's
yeah,
responsibilities.
they assisted.
Right.
And the state police, in fact, I should bring the picture of the thing, but it was 1,600 police officers, state police, lined up from Airy
Wow.
Street all the way up when they entered Norristown, all the way around Main Street, courthouse, around and over. You know,
Wow.
it's great. But and the sheriff has, you know, people don't realize that the sheriff. We got approximately how many men we got on the department?
The deputies probably about 110.
Right, yeah,
Roughly.
Roughly about 110,
Yeah.
give or take.
And now security is separate, right?
Yeah.
Securities, yes, we do. The courthouse does have their own security guards, but they are unarmed.
Yeah, they're unarmed.
Right,
Yeah.
they're unarmed. The deputies provide all the armed security.
But you
Right.
stand by the entrance too sometimes?
Yes, we do.
Yep.
In other words, you assist. Okay, now tell me, when coming into the courthouse, they got a, what do they call that?
We have like
Scanner.
metal detectors, hand
Yeah.
scanners, and an X-ray machine for any type of luggage that comes through, or purses, backpacks, and such. And the whole point is just to make sure that as everyone enters in, they're not bringing any prohibited items
Right,
or
right.
anything that could be
Now what-
explosive or firearms
Now,
like.
I think one time I saw in the paper where they said that in a month's time we were getting penknives and things and
We
different
do
things.
Oh,
confiscate a
yeah.
lot of
You guys get a lot
prohibited
of things.
materials. Yeah.
Yeah, well, what happens if somebody has, they make apprehended if you don't have a permit to carry, especially,
Oh,
I don't know.
and it happens.
Sometimes we get people that come in, they let us know they have firearms, and then again, like you're saying, we will check to make sure that they are legally allowed to possess and carry a firearm.
They confiscate a lot of narcotics too.
We do.
A lot.
Yeah, I remember there was a guy was a prisoner from Greater Ford, and he wanted to go after the judge. Went up there, and the judge hid underneath the thing, but the sheriffs grabbed him. You know, it was really a tussle, falling over the benches and all. You know,
Oh, yeah.
so
Oh,
people
yeah.
don't realize, you know, that the guy that wants to escape or whatever he wants to do, he's got extra power for some reason or other, you know. Whereas a police officer, you know, or a sheriff is standing there, he's not ready for that. See, but that's why you guys got to be on the ball, ready. You never know when something's going to happen.
I think I saw once that there was a statistic that deputy sheriff, let alone police officer, but a deputy sheriff is one of the most dangerous jobs to actually
Right.
have. just
See,
who we deal with every day. And
family problems. They're more killing with family problems than there are bank robbers. I
Oh,
mean, you
sure.
go there for a warrant or something, I
I
I
mean,
don't know what-
everything that the sheriff's office does is after the arrest. So if Norristown arrests somebody,
Right.
but everything afterwards we deal with. We deal with taking the person back and forth to court. We deal with, he doesn't show up to court, we have to go pick him up on a warrant. If he
Right.
gets sentenced to probation, then we have to go find him. So everything after the actual arrest, the sheriff's department handles
Yeah, well,
primarily.
ladies and gentlemen, I don't want you to think that all we're doing is going around arresting people. We're going to arrests, good pinches, not just a matter of arresting a lot of people, but we're here. I spent, 37 years in law enforcement, 24 with Norristown and 13 with the district attorney's office, a county detective. And all my job was to help people, and that's what it's for. And I think the sheriff's department is on the ball, really. And I can say, Russell, you better win. I don't want nobody going around interfering with you, right? You're doing a job. And I think he puts another 4 years in there, and you'd be surprised how they help different police departments.
Yeah.
Tell me some other the departments you have that help out.
Inside the sheriff's department?
Yeah.
Well, not only, like I do.
How about gun permits? Tell me about that.
Well, the gun permits are part of our special services division.
Okay, special service.
And every day they're busy. I mean, they're busy every day, lines out the door of people getting gun permits. And the Sheriff Bono just recently started a gun safety class that's
on the
being
clips.
provided.
Yeah.
That's being provided. I believe he's going to do it monthly.
Monthly, yeah.
Taught by one of our firearms instructors, and it's provided for the citizens of Montgomery County.
Well,
And
see,
they're already booked up. They're
Right. It's important for a guy to have a police background. Remember,
It's very important.
When I was with the Norristown Police and Bono and Rochette, we went to shootings, killings, stabbings, and all. So you know how to handle this, what to do, and not get, choke up. Yeah. But okay, tell me where you from? You're from Harleysville.
Right.
What school did you go to?
I grew up in Harleysville, and I went to Souderton High School.
Where?
Souderton High School.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's out.
And how about you? What school did you go to?
Conestoga High School over in Chester County.
You got a letter. You got an interesting thing. You were in a school in this TV show.
Yeah, I used to do this 25 years ago when I was in high school when we first started our TV studios at Conestoga.
Yeah.
I used to do the TV studios there for our
Well, how about when
TETV
Conestoga played Norristown? Who'd you cheer for?
Norristown.
No. Yeah, but I think that the police, the district attorney's office, and the judge, three important. Make sure you make a good pinch, and the district attorney makes a good investigation and presents all the evidence, make sure he has all that evidence, and the judge can look at all that evidence and put it. So now, what we're going to do, we're going to move over and going to be a little surprised about a bomb squad, okay? We got a guy that's going to be a bomb, what do you call him? Bomb what?
Bomb technician.
Bomb technician.
Yep, that's what our title is.
Okay, let's stick around, okay? All right, here we are, Norristown High School studio, TV studio. Ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the most serious TV shows I've had in many years, and I've been doing it for 24, 25, 26 years. So the world is getting dangerous. More bombings, all over. Here in the United States, we've had some bombings, so we know what it's all about. Then our sheriff's department, I was so happy that Sheriff Russell Bono sent his bomb squad here to show you what they wear to go to, the bomb, they think got a bomb here, so the thing explodes, they got all this, he'll explain it, okay? So I just want to let you know that a dangerous job. They're out every day 24 hours a day. Now, Andrew, tell me something about what this bomb uniform.
All right, well, what we have here is part of what is our #1 tool. We put this on every time we go to a bomb call and we have a suspicious package or we see something that we're not sure of and we want to go down and take a look at it. Well, we'll put this thing on because it protects us so we can walk down and take a look at whatever it is that we were called there for.
And you have a robot too. What do they call
We
that?
do. We have a
or something?
We have a
as well.
robot, yeah, we have a robot.
We're gonna have it. We're gonna have another show, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna bring it over here with the robot. Going to
Yeah,
move
we'll
around
bring-
like
we'll
that.
bring the
Boop, boop,
robot.
boop. Pow.
Everybody likes the robot, but
Go ahead.
everybody likes the robot. When I first came on, there was no robot. I mean, this suit was what we had, and we still use it to this day. I still consider this, just like Andrew said, our number
Well, now
one.
this is pretty heavy here.
Yes,
It's metal.
So what Mark's got on so far is only half of the suit.
this is only half.
He's got on the pants, which is made up of soft and hard Kevlar. Okay, and it's all, the green material you see here is Nomex, which is the same material that fire suits are made out of because it's actually fire resistant. So, he's got the helmet on, which goes on before the
Tell me
jacket
something
comes
about
on.
that helmet. What's the scoop on that?
That it's basically a ballistic helmet made out of Kevlar. It's got
Look at that.
what's
17
about,
pounds.
yeah, it's 17 pounds. It's got about
17 pounds.
It's a heavy helmet. Yep. It's got fans in the back, but that's only to keep air circulating through to keep that shield from fogging on him
right
when he's
here.
wearing it.
This is a fan
Oh, I see it.
in the
Yeah.
back, and that primarily keeps.
Do you have communication in there? No.
We do have communication in here that we can talk back to our command post.
Oh, like a football team, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
call it, yeah
in a
yeah.
sense, yep.
It
Hit
is
the
like
ball,
that. It
yeah,
goes right
kick it, yeah. Put some air in that football.
Yep.
So go ahead.
All right.
Is there, now, what else? Is there anything else
We
that's on
have
here?
the jacket. Now, normally, Mark here wouldn't be wearing his Class A uniforms. It's kind of a little uncomfortable to put and wear underneath this
Yeah, we don't
uniform.
usually wear the Class A uniform.
He wouldn't be in
no,
there, sure.
you're,
Just
you're
demonstrate.
But
fatigued
what
or
we'll
something
do
like
is
that,
we'll
yeah.
put him in that. We'll put
Well,
the
we're just
jacket
doing
on.
a
You can see the whole thing.
demonstration here.
Okay.
Okay? Now, you need some help with that?
I got it. Thank you, sir.
It takes 2 bomb technicians to put this on properly.
So,
Oh. Oh, my God.
This is the
Wait,
heavy
watch,
part.
Watch the mic.
you got
sorry.
it.
Get a mic here someplace.
He's all right.
How you doing?
Straight up.
Wow. Holy mackerel. Ah. Oh, my God.
All right. So he's now inside. Basically, the entire bomb suit.
And then the shield
The
comes
shield
down.
will come down.
We'll drop that helmet.
It's got to be underneath like this.
And we'll wrap this around him, and that's basically to protect him from any percussion if something were to
that's-
explode.
Now, in other words, and you approach it.
Oh, I gotta
right?
get down on my hands and knees. I gotta be able to work on it. Whatever I'm working on, I gotta be able to see. I gotta be able to get up. And I gotta be able to walk back and forth.
What's this?
That runs into basically a battery pack, which operates the entire suit.
Oh, what's this?
The controls on here,
Get a
basically,
camera to put it on there.
what
go
we
ahead.
do here, this controls the helmet from Mark. All right, he'll turn the power on, he'll click the fans, and make sure they're running. And what that's doing is pushing the air in so his shield doesn't fog while he's walking or working on things, so he's
he
still
gets-
able to see. Then from there, there are tiny little mics on the outside that'll pick up the ambient noise, because when he's in that helmet, it's hard for him to hear what I'm saying. So what they did is they put little tiny microphones outside. He can click that button and turn the volume up so he can hear better. Okay?
Oh.
Now we also have lights on the front here. So if he were to walk into a room where he can't see
The
things,
light, turn the light on.
yeah, I have to hook the battery up for it
The
to
battery.
operate. But he can hit that button and his lights
right
would
here,
go
these
on.
are lights,
Right
very
there.
powerful, right?
Right? And that's basically what that does for him.
Wow.
Yep. Now,
So, how about gloves? Got good.
Oh, that's key.
we don't wear any gloves because we need the dexterity. We need to be able to feel everything we're doing. Because we
Oh.
work with our
Oh,
hands
I
sometimes.
understand. In other words,
So-
you're
Yep.
really inspecting.
Right. In case
Right.
we have to do something that's kind of like a fine skill, we don't want that to be
What's this?
resolved. All right. So in the event that an explosion goes off and Mark's on fire now, he needs to be able to get the suit off by himself. So what he would do here is take that and pull, and it will rip this jacket forward that way.
And it'll
Okay.
come
And then
right
what
off.
he would do is kind of spin himself, and the whole suit will the whole jacket will come off, and then now he's
Wow.
out of the suit.
Let's finish explaining and then see if he can make that work.
Sure.
Can you make it work?
He could do it. No
first,
problem.
let's see. Is there
Before he
anything else
does
we
that-
want to talk about?
But yeah, basically, like we said, this is all hard Kevlar in here, and this is what protects Mark's vitals.
Yeah, the vital, yeah.
So that's that hard
the
Kevlar
heart,
like the
lungs.
troops in Afghanistan would wear on their ballistic vests. And then again, the rest of it's all soft Kevlar, kind of like what police bulletproof vests are wearing, like we're
Right.
wearing here. And it's all fire resistant with the
sure.
Nomex. Yep.
Everything is, I know.
It's yeah. Now the
Bow,
suit,
bow, 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 bow.
the suit combines about 80 pounds. So not only he's wearing about 80 pounds right there,
How much, you say, this is 17 pounds?
just the
Yeah,
helmet.
just the helmet.
Yeah. And then-
Combined weight of the whole entire suit is 80 pounds on top of Mark's
Yes.
body weight.
Oh, my gosh.
So yeah, we train.
You know,
in
ladies
this.
and gentlemen, you know, here people sacrifice their life for your safety. And I hope with this demonstration we're doing here that we get some of the students that want to be police officers. And we got a lot of girls that are going in law enforcement now. And so maybe want to go in the sheriff's department, police department, FBI, whatever it may be. So, but I just want to thank you. Now let me see. Now this is a special thing. Hit it.
So what do you do?
Wow.
Spin out. And that would just drop to the ground.
Right.
Right.
And so now he can get himself out of the helmet and take the pants off as he pleases.
Yeah.
Let me see.
You want to see it?
Yeah.
Okay. I messed up my
See
hair.
if I put it in there.
There you go.
Wow.
It's a heavy piece.
You okay, Hank?
Oh,
Watch your ears.
wait. Holy mackerel.
Yeah.
That's just the helmet.
I think I'm here in the.
Hold on a second. There you go.
All right, that's right. Take
Is
it
that
off.
enough? Oh, okay. All right.
Woo! Hey, wait, I got my hearing aids there.
No, I got it right here.
I have
Yeah,
my
it's
little
not built.
hearing aids I got to put in.
It's
right?
not built for comfort. It's built for protection.
Right.
Okay. So, in other words, now, sometimes it's too dangerous for you to go in and you use the robot, right? What do you call it?
We use the robot quite a bit as well.
Right.
That's one
Well,
of
the next time we have the sheriff's office here, have Russell Bono going to put a real demonstration here, okay? And I just want to thank everybody for coming here today.
Thank you for
I know
having
we had
us.
a last-minute call, and so Russell Bono, keep bobbing and weaving, come up with new ideas, you know?
He
Just
is.
like a real Norristown guy, all right? So, all right. So thank you very much
Thank
for
you.
coming
Thank you
here.
Thank you very much for having us.
And ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for allowing us to come into your home. And believe me, this was a very great experience for me, even though I've been on police work, but I never saw this in action, to see how people put their life on the line to help you. So until we meet again, keep bobbing and weaving, keep your trunks off the canvas. Thank you. Adios, amigos.
All right. Thank you, Hank.
Right.
Thank you very much.